Homies, what's up? It's your girl KJ. How y'all doing? What y'all doing? Let's catch up. As y'all can see from the title of this video and my surroundings, we are back with another couch conversation. And now this couch conversation comes from Instagram. I seen a video, well, it was an Instagram reel of a podcast where these ladies were talking about the type of friends they have, right? This lady's particular point of view and how she separates her friend group was kind of weird to me, and I thought we was gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna let y'all watch the video and then we're gonna get into
my friends. Like, there are some friends I can take them everywhere and anywhere, and there are some friends where I just call y'all when I want to go out, but I wouldn't bring y'all to Thanksgiving dinner around my family. And then there are people that I love wholeheartedly, but I just wouldn't travel with you bitches. I can't.
That's an amazing quality that you have. No, for real. Because for me, for the life of me, I'm an all or nothing. If you're going to be my friend, you're going to be at my house. You're going to be who I call to travel with. You're going to be who...
That's earned, though. I do have some friends that I do everything with.
I don't know how to have a friend that I don't completely, like, they're here for everything.
Okay, so let's get into it. Me personally, first things first, I take the word friend, I take the experience of a friendship so seriously. Like, it's just the same as a romantic relationship or a just an intimate relationship, whether it be like you and your sister or, you know, like you and your auntie. Like, obviously they aren't the same and the loves are different. However, they hold the same weight to me in the sense that I am a very, what's the word, environmental person when it comes to my lifestyle and the spaces that I'm in. I think the word I'm looking for is I'm very intentional. Okay, I'm very intentional about the spaces that I put myself in. That being said, if I call you my friend, you practically my family. That's the way I see it, right? Like, my friend is someone outside of my family who I connect with, who I can depend on, who can depend on me, who I can count on to be like, you out here acting crazy, you need to calm down. Who I can depend on to be like, oh girl, you did that, like, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Or be like, you know, maybe you should take this approach. Maybe you should be doing this to better your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person who is well-rounded and fits in every space of your life. Now, granted, you will have certain friends for certain parts of you. I'm not saying that you need to get all of your friends in one room and have the Last Supper and kumbaya. I do believe in separation of friendships. But at the same time, I don't agree with the woman who is just like, I have a friend for this, and I have a friend for this, and I have a friend for this. I just don't feel like that is your friend. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's your associate, or that's like, maybe that's just your companion in that lane. Because I feel like if you and your friend can't hop from activity to activity, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just, to me, that just sounds crazy. I do agree with the other woman where she's like, I'm all in or I'm nothing. And that's it for me. I can't be in a friendship where I have to tiptoe around what space I want you in my life. And she brought up a very good, the young lady that I disagree with brought up a very good point to me, where my friends, like I said, are family. So if I have something that I want my family to be at, whether that be me accepting an award and I want you to come to my ceremony, most likely if I'm having something as important like that happen in my life, if I'm having that experience, I want my mother and my father and my siblings there, and I would also like my friend to be there. So for her to say, oh, like, I wouldn't bring them to Thanksgiving dinner around my family, that means that you don't feel comfortable with this person being around the people that are most important to you. how could that be your friend? And then she was like, you know, I have some friends that I'll go out to the club with, but I wouldn't travel with them. If this is your friend, you would want them to experience life with you. You guys would want to create those memories, right or wrong. So it seems to me like she uses the word friend too loosely. Like some of these people, and I think that's part of the reason why a lot of friendships, especially with women, aren't panning out the way that they used to. My mom is in a group chat of like 76 people. Granted, Barbados is a very small island, but these are all, not to say that she's all kumbaya with every single one of them, but these are all people that she's went to elementary school with. My mom, just so you understand the timeline of people. And you know, for me personally, I'm a bit of an old soul, so when she used to be like, I don't understand y'all new kids and y'all new forms of friendship, like that's not da 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 da. And my dad says the same thing. I mean, to us and not, no offense to you, Dad, but it holds a little more weight coming from my mom, because my dad is just a people person. He is literally, like, if you look up social butterfly in the dictionary, there will be a picture of my dad cheesing, like he is. You could put him in the room with all of his enemies and they'll be his friends at the end of it. He is just that person. So not to say that what he's saying isn't true and that his opinions don't hold any validity. We love you, Daddy. But my mom is a little more like me. She's a little more rigid. She's a little more standoffish when it comes to just allowing anybody in her space. And she just is like, I don't get how you guys have such these wishy-washy, flimsy, floppy friendships. And that woman in the video that I disagree with is basically proving her point, because there's no way that I could call somebody my friend and have so many of these boundaries within our relationship. That's not a friendship, because that means I have to step on, like, I have to tiptoe or walk on eggshells around how we interact, where we interact. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we do, what we talk about. Like, because if I can't take you these places, right, and I can't have you in these spaces, I can't tell you about the experience or the time that I had there. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, I didn't invite you on that vacation, but I'm going to come back from that vacation and tell you about it? That doesn't make any sense. That sounds like pettiness. It sounds like shade. Like, you want to boast or you trying to flex. And I'm definitely not a flexer, cause baby, you gonna see me. I don't gotta tell you nothing. You already see what I'm doing. You already see where I'm at. So it really is confusing to me how some people categorize and maneuver in their friendships. It's nothing like too crazy or too big, but I just wanted to, you know, share my thoughts with y'all about it, because anybody that knows me knows that I take friendship very seriously. It's the reason why I don't really have many friends. and I do, and it's not that I don't understand the fact that there are different friends, there are subcategories for friends, because in life things happen, things change. I do understand that. Like, I have people that I called my friend in college where we didn't have a falling out, or, you know, no wrong was done on either end. Our lives went in different ways. But if I see them on the street, or, you know, if they hit me up to check in once in a while, I'm gonna hit them back. I'm gonna, you know, continue that conversation. The reaction and the conversation, the experience will always be genuine. And then I have those friends who have to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you those people that are integrated into your family. So I get what she's saying. I'm not saying that there aren't different facets of friends, but what I don't understand is those same friends that I may not talk to anymore, or, you know, like, maybe once every 2 years we'll say, hey, how you doing? Is life going good for you and your family? Okay, cool. At the point when we were seeing each other every day, you know, in and out, when we had that daily interaction, there was never a time where I felt like I couldn't bring them around my family. There was never a time where I felt like I didn't want to share experiences with them. You know, there wasn't a time where I was hesitant about bringing them along for whatever journey I was on. So that's where I'm confused at. I would like, if somebody can explain it to me, you know, I love the feedback, so put it down in the comments below. But you know, like I said, I'm always good for the feedback. So if you guys have a different opinion, please definitely leave comments under the videos. I now know that when you guys leave comments, you actually want me to respond to them, Brianna. So I will definitely respond and we can have a conversation about it. But that was just my personal opinion. So maybe I've got it all wrong and y'all could put me on to what I'm missing, because it just is very confusing to me in that way. I hold my friendships very dear. I hold my friends very dear. A lot of the times my friends are younger than me, so usually I play mother hen, which still hasn't changed, although now my high school best friend, she's only a year younger than me, and my college best friend, she's actually a week older than me. So, but I still feel like, you know, Mother Teresa, because everybody's my baby. So I'm very protective over them. I'm very protective over who they are and who they are to become as people, as I feel like they are to me. You know, because we are friends, because we have that friendship, I know what kind of goals they want for themselves. I know what kind of experience they want to have. So if in any way our experiences, our goals, and our dreams meet up, yeah, I would love to explore those things together. So like I said, my friend that's a week older than me, Brianna, we have, oh actually she's 2 weeks older than me. We have a week in between our birthdays, and we usually celebrate it together, trying to travel and go places that we've never been. You know, the first time that she went out of the country was with me and my family. That was like an honor to me, to be able to open that door for her, to have that experience with her. Like, as her friend, I'm happy for her. Even though that was my first time in Jamaica as well, like I had my own experience. Not if just to remove me from the situation, for her to have that, I know that that's personal growth to her, because I've known her long enough to know that that's a big step. So for me, it would be very hard for me to see a friendship with the way that the lady I disagreed with sees it. I can't. That feels like I almost have to not be myself to be in that friendship. And if that's how it's gonna be, I don't want it. Like the other homegirl said, it's all or nothing with me. I don't know what moderate is. Okay, I don't know what the median, what the middle, what the just enough. I don't know. It's either too much or I'm not giving any. And it's something to be worked on, but that's who I am. Charge my head, not my heart. My head, not my heart. So, you know, I'm just out here spilling my thoughts. Got my glass of wine, and I just thought I'd tell y'all how I was feeling. So, if you agree with me, you can put that feedback in the comment section. If you disagree with me, you can also put that feedback in the comment section. But don't forget to also subscribe and like this content, because sharing is caring. It was very much venting. It was very good venting to you guys. I appreciate y'all listening to me rant while I drink my wine. Like a deal. And I will see y'all next week. Happy Sunday. Single thing you do.